special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burke's on the sideline as well. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. They are 4 games out of the final playoff spot, so they'll need some good breaks down the final stretch to make it happen.
Well, this is a bounce-back game for them, guys. I mean, they faced this team once before and came up empty-handed. So looking for a different outcome tonight, both for their confidence and then don't forget to try and win that season series.
Yeah, they want to have a shot to win the series next time they play, so they know how important this game is. That adds extra incentive. I expect to see a really strong effort from them tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Chambers. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Howard, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Harden outside, to the middle. Here's Moniunas. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Moniunas has got his first points in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Chambers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Jordan following the basket by Dwight Howard. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ariza has the open look. No good on the 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
For 3, they get it back. Beverly with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Moniunas' shot is good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Chambers against Harden. Chambers the pass to Jordan. Outside Durant. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Chambers kicks to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
I think a lot of people were surprised by that result because on paper, you didn't think that that game would be that competitive.
And you know what, Greg? That's really why we enjoy watching the game. You know, the fact that the only thing that's predictable is the unpredictability of it. It didn't turn out the way you might have expected, but that's why you got to get between the lines and tee it up.
Here's Ariza following the basket by Freak. Ariza kicks to Beverly. Connects from three-point range. Beverly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Down low, Jordan dishes to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Chambers. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Beverly against Westbrook. That is good. Beverly's got 5 now.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the basket good.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Here is Harden following the basket by Russell Westbrook. To the left side wing. From the arc. The shot is off. Great D that time from Westbrook. Kicks it to Freak. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Yunus. It's good from long range. Yunus has got 7.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
That one goes. Count it. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
All right, coming on the court on your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up. At the break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward game. Kevin Durant 3rd.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one drops. The Rockets making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Westbrook up top. Ariza covering. Westbrook passes to Chambers. 18 feet out. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And he gets it to go.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Freak. He's got 10. They need this. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Ahead, Westbrook with the steal. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Ariza brings the double. 6 to shoot. Chambers kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go. No good off the front iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Harden dishes to Lawson. Passes to Jones. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
He got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Harden outside. Here's Yunus. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. Stevenson kicks to Freak. Westbrook drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
No good. Good work defensively by Harden.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Watson. Off the pick. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. With the teardrop, and it's Stevenson laying it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Lawson. His last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Henderson for James Harden. Now here's Freak. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now, here is Lawson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
The Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in.
It's been a good one for Freak. He's already up to 10 points. And some good assists, too. 4 of them. Imposing his will right from the word go.
You know, everybody wants to get off to a great start, and that's exactly what he's done.
Rockets leading by 4. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Watson against Chambers. Watson the pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson misses the step back jump shot. And here are the Thunder now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, Freak. 12 points for him. McGarry dishes to Freak. There's a good screen. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dishes it to McLemore. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Tucker, and again it's the Rockets from deep. Here's Chambers. No good on the buzzer beater. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level.